Chelsea is trying to copy PSG. Like the whole Chelsea and BlueCo model, right? They're trying to model it after PSG. When Todd Bowley and BlueCo took over Chelsea in 2021, 2022.
Huge news coming out overnight from Stamford Bridge. A deal has been agreed to sell Chelsea to the consortium led by Todd Bowley for £4.25 billion.
The sale needs to be approved by both the UK government and the Premier League, but the club expects it to be completed by the end of this month.
Todd Bowley in particular, he started buying world-class players, like experienced players that have done it. He signed Aubameyang, Koulibaly, Sterling, Ziyech. These are players that are good on their own. They are not young potential players. They are like world stars. What he was doing, he saw PSG, another billionaire-owned club. They had the likes of Neymar, Messi, Mbappe. They had stars in their team. But it did not work for PSG the same way it did not work for Chelsea as well. So what PSG did was they signed Luis Enrique 2023.
PSG are close to agreeing a deal for Luis Enrique to become their new manager. You should remember Enrique on the shortlist for both Chelsea and Tottenham before Chelsea appointed Mauricio Pochettino and Tottenham appointed Ange Postecoglou.
And then they started living that their model and started going youthful, signing young players. They signed Doué from Lens. They signed young players basically. So Chelsea saw that, look at what these guys are doing. Let's copy it. Chelsea too embarked on the same journey.
The Chelsea Football Club have just sacked their manager Thomas Tuchel.
Mauricio Pochettino is leaving Chelsea by mutual agreement.
Chelsea have confirmed they've parted company with their head coach Enzo Maresca.
Now that Liam Rosenior has left Chelsea, Chelsea have decided.
But the difference is the players PSG signed had way more talent than the players Chelsea were signing. And another big factor that the Chelsea owners failed to realize up until now, it's just now they're realizing it. PSG went and signed Enrique.
The best things that we have as a team is our resilience. We are able to play where we need to play. We are able to overcome all the problems, and today
we're going to sign the youngest talent, and then we're going to give them the best manager in the world. 2023, PSG signed Enrique.
How special is Luis Enrique?
He's very, very special. As a coach, as a human being, as a person, he's fantastic. Honestly, he's the best coach in the world.
Ever since then, look at the coaches Chelsea and BlueCo is signing. Potter, Lampard, Pochettino, Maresca, Rosenior, right? These are managers from lower division teams. PSG went to get Enrique. Chelsea did not follow down to get a high top quality coach. Another thing that deceived Chelsea was when Chelsea faced PSG in the Club World Cup. Chelsea won PSG. So the owners saw it that, these are the people who are copying. They signed a young squad, we signed a young squad. They signed an experienced manager. Well, we did not sign an experienced manager, we signed a small manager that we can control. Check the average squad age of PSG. Average squad of PSG is 25 years old. Average squad of Chelsea is 24 years old. So PSG is just 1 year older than Chelsea. It's not like they have like a lot of old players or experienced players like that. Their young players are just experienced, meaning that they've played in a lot of games and played in the highest level of football. We also have those players. We have Enzo, we have Chris James that won Champions League. Enzo won the World Cup. Cucurella has won the Euros, Caicedo plays for his national team. We have some like group of players that are young, but they are in their own sense experienced. Likewise, PSG. So it's not about getting old players per se. Chelsea's squad is just 1 year older than PSG squad. But the difference is a top class manager. PSG has Luis Enrique and we're stuck with Rosenior. It showed when we met in the Champions League. Aggregate 8-2. We are going toe-to-toe with them. We played 2-2 like 70 something minutes in the first leg. We're going toe-to-toe there, 2-2, to show you that the squad is not really the problem. The difference is now the mentality, and it comes from the coach. in our dugouts, we had Restructured. In their dugouts, they had Luis Enrique. And now, fast forward later, Luis Enrique has won 2 Champions League back to back. This is the same thing that Chelsea and the owners are hoping to achieve. Just they signed him 2023. This is just 3 years. Luis Enrique has won 2 Champions League back to back. An achievements that Chelsea owners wanted to get, well, they are way back and way behind. And now they've seen where they made a mistake in getting Cody. That's why they signed Xabi Alonso. Now they are hoping that Xabi Alonso with this squad, because they know that it's not really just few additions to the squad. It's not like a total overhaul of the squad. The squad isn't that bad at its core. Just maybe a nice defender, another winger, and then maybe a striker also. The squad isn't really bad. But getting a top class manager is the key difference between Chelsea and the PSG squad.